Hi, my name is Trevor Tice from Kbandstraining.com. Oftentimes men think that they need to be in the gym lifting heavy weights to get the body they want. Well, I'm here to show you that resistance bands are going to be a great way to tone, build muscle, and get in great shape at home. Let's get started with our workout and push through every resisted rep. The ballistic hamstring curls are going to crush our hamstrings. We're going to utilize the fusion wall mounts, and we're going to throw our loop bands around the anchor and then walk out to where we can get a nice level of resistance. Keep in mind now with the ballistic bands, we've got a couple different levels that we can utilize. We want to stay light first because we're going to do some quick reps to really get a lot of blood flow in the area. Go ahead and lay out in your chest, walk out from the wall, get on your chest and put that band around your heel. Now we're going to be doing single legs to start. So begin with your left or right leg and move for about 20 to 30 seconds. You should take this all the way to a burn. If you're not getting much of a burn, that means we need more resistance. But the key is that we can maintain that good range of motion. Remember, the ballistic band hamstring curl should never make your hips come off the ground. That means you have too much weight. We're trying to really isolate that hamstring, keeping a nice flat body and keeping the momentum in our leg. Complete these quick rep sets on both the left and the right leg, and then we're going to move into the double leg. We're going to need a little bit more resistance. You can double up lighter bands, or we can put on a thicker band and put both feet in. We're going to really try to build a little bit of strength here, increasing the amount of resistance that we can hold working with two legs at the same time. These sets should also be about 20 to 30 seconds. So to complete the entire exercise, you're going to be going single leg, back and forth for 4 rounds. Then you're going to double up, adding a little bit of resistance, completing an additional 3 sets with that more resistance level. The ballistic band squat press can be completed by grabbing one of your ballistic bands. We're going to lay it across the front side of our wrist and get in a nice athletic stance shoulder width apart. Place your hands up in front of your chest as our relaxed point. Take it down to near the parallel position and then explode up, accelerating our hands above our heads. The key is be powerful. Explode up and build strength in your shoulders by utilizing your hips. Hips go back, blow up through the knees, and then accelerate your hands above your head. Remember now your rep range is 10 to 12 reps, so you want to make sure that you're reaching those rep ranges. Don't pile on the weight and only complete 3 or 4 reps and not finish the entire sequence. Finish the sequence with about 4 to 5 complete sets. For the reverse lunge press, we're going to need a lighter ballistic band. We're going to step on that with our front leg and we're going to work back into a reverse lunge. Your hands should stay chambered now by your shoulder because when we step forward, we're then going to accelerate our arm up. Remember, to become a better, more efficient moving body, we've got to utilize our joints to make our smaller limbs move efficiently. So we're going to utilize our legs to accelerate our hand up. That's the key. So we reverse lunge, take that band, accelerate it up with our legs. That's the key. Use the momentum from the bottom up. Complete 10 to 12 reps on each side before taking a break. Keep in mind, as you get a little bit more tired, you're going to find that hand start to lean forward. It's key that we really maintain that proper chambered high position with a big chest, or our lunges are going to begin to fail as well. The knee stays behind the toe. We work down in the hips. Keep nice and high in the chamber and then accelerate that arm up. Also keep in mind with that arm, we don't ever want to go behind our reed. We want to kind of work right in front of our face where you can always see it in your peripheral vision. Complete 4 to 5 sets on this exercise, always keeping the correct amount of resistance. Remember, you can go up or down to maintain form. The KB Power Bands Combo Curls is going to combine 2 different movements. We're going to be working on a wide curl position and a neutral grip position. If you have bad wrists, it's always a great idea to slightly turn those handles inward so you can take a little pressure off the joint. If you leave them flat, you're going to find sometimes that your wrists get a little achy. So turn the handles in slightly, and we're going to begin in the wide curl position. Put those elbows in towards your sides, rock your hands out, and then drive up, thinking about your wrist. If you think about your knuckles sometimes, you might be more prone to roll your wrist to get more work out of your forearm than your bicep. By keeping a nice flat hand position and thinking about your wrist coming up towards your armpit, it's a lot easier sometimes to keep that great range of motion and posture. You're going to move through the wide curl position for 15 total reps, and then we're going to move directly into the neutral position for 15 total reps. Take yourself about 30 seconds off and then move right back into it. Now notice the rep ranges are a little high, so you might need a lower amount of resistance. With the KB Power Bands, you've got 4 levels of resistance bands, so use something a little lighter if you can't get through all the reps. But keep in mind, it is failure sets, so we're working to always fail at a number. So if we're getting to 15 and 15 at 30 reps, you should be completely cashed before your break. Finish up the combo with 4 total sets before moving on to the next exercise. Kbands lateral raise is an excellent shoulder exercise. We're gonna stand on it with 2 feet, shoulder width apart, getting the proper amount of resistance. Remember, with KB Power Bands, we've got 4 levels of resistance, so make sure that you choose the right one where you can maintain full range of motion. Oftentimes, when it comes to the lateral raise, some people will take their hands way too high. We're working just shoulder height. We don't need any of that scapular rotation out. We're gonna get just deltoid activation as we raise. Find the right level of resistance to where you can keep straight arms working out to the sides for the lateral raise. Don't bend your arms in. We want to keep them nice and wide with a big chest. Move through full range of motion for 10 to 12 reps before taking about a 30 to 45 second break. Keep it brief and move right into the next set. Keeping a strong, quick pace will really burn out our deltoids quickly. Move through 4 total sets and then move on to another exercise. For your very own at-home gym or more workouts like this one for men, head to kbandstraining.com and let's get started training today.